yes, please, and thank you. Like, yes! That's how I feel about it. Hey gems, it is time to talk about my favorites, and we are talking about June favorites this month, and this month was so crazy. I thought last month was crazy, but this month was even more crazy, but even more exciting because it was my birthday month. My birthday was June 13th, and if you guys want to see what I got for my birthday, I will put a card right here or here, wherever the heck they go, and a link down below so you guys can see what I got for my birthday. And I got a lot of awesome stuff, and I have some amazing favorites to share with you guys this month. So let's jump right in. Two magic moments of the month. As I said, the first one is my birthday, and I turned 31 years old. I can't believe I am like in my 30s now, like full-fledged in my 30s, but it was really exciting, and I talked more about it over on my what I got for my birthday video. So like I said, if you guys want to check that out, go right ahead. And the second magic moment of the month was hitting not only 2,000 subscribers, but we are at almost 2,450, which is insane to me. So hello to all of my wonderful gems, and especially all of my new gems. Thank you so much for subscribing to my channel and continuing this journey with me. This month in July is going to mark my 3rd year on YouTube, and I've got a couple of exciting things happening for you guys, so make sure that you stay subscribed, and if you're not, please join the M's Gems family. My next favorite is actually kind of continuing with the magic moments, is my best friend Stacy and her daughter Lily came down for my birthday. She spent 4 days with me, and it was absolutely incredible. We had so much fun. We actually filmed a video together. We did the heads up challenge, and I actually have enough footage for a part 2. So if you guys are interested in that, please let me know in the comments, and I can make a video of all the other footage that I cut out of the original video, because I didn't want it to be like 35 minutes long, but I can do a part 2 if you guys are interested. So please let me know in the comments if you guys want to see that. Music favorite of the month is actually Nick Carter. He is from the Backstreet Boys, and if you guys didn't know, I'm a huge Backstreet Boys fan. I have been for a very, very long time. Going on 20 plus years, I've been a Backstreet Boys fan, and it's just amazing. I love them, but Nick brought out a solo album a few months back, and it was called All American, and my favorite song on that album is 19 in 99, and it is just everything in the 90s that you loved and miss and everything. I'll put a link to the video. You guys have to watch the video, because like that's half the fun of this song, is actually watching him in the video. It's just hysterical, and I was just cracking up. And that song really has kind of become my like let's get pumped up and get going kind of song. So definitely go ahead and check that out in the description box below. Favorite movies of the month, I actually have 3, and I saw all of them in theaters in the month of June. I can't remember the last time I saw 3 movies in the theater all in one month. I think it was probably when I was in college, and we used to go to the drive-in all the time. But the first one was Captain America: Civil War. Oh my god, it was amazing. It was pretty much like Avengers 3, except it didn't have the Hulk and Thor in it, but it was such an amazing movie. I absolutely loved it. The next one is Me Before You. Now this one holds a very special place in my heart, because it is about a man in a wheelchair, and even though I'm a woman, but I am in a wheelchair, and it had Sam Claflin and Emilia Clarke. They were absolutely incredible together. It is definitely a tearjerker, so bring tissues. But it was so amazing, and Sam Claflin did such an amazing job portraying somebody in a wheelchair and the struggles and, you know, just all of the ups and downs of life in a wheelchair. So if you guys are interested in that, definitely go check it out. I don't know if it's still in theaters. I think it is, because it just came out in June. So if you guys want to go see that, definitely I would recommend it. And my third one is Now You See Me Too. And I really, really enjoyed the first one, and little spoiler alert, not really a spoiler alert, but Daniel Radcliffe, aka Harry Potter, is in that movie, and he plays a bad guy, which, again, little spoiler, but he was so amazing in it. I really love the cast in that movie, and it was just so good. It had you on the edge of your seat till the very end, and if you guys like those types of movies, again, I totally recommend it, and you should just go see it because it's amazing. Favorite YouTuber of the month is actually a new channel to me, and it is called Living Rosa. It is about a lesbian couple who have a baby, and they are just so darn cute together. Their names are Mandy and Tara, and their daughter Lennon is just absolutely adorable. I love this channel so, so much. It starts with them actually before they even get married, and they go through their wedding and the process of having their daughter. And I've actually been watching it from like their oldest videos all the way up to their newest videos, and because I like watching channels kind of like that. And they are daily vloggers. They are so sweet and adorable. I will put a link to their channel in the description box. Go ahead, check them out if you just like those types of vlogs, and tell them I sent you, send them some love. A couple Lush products that I've really been enjoying this past month. The first one is the Brightside Bubble Bar, and as you guys can tell, I have put a really big dent into this. Holy bonkers, Batman, you do not need a lot of this. I have a really big tub, and I thought I would need, you know, a really good amount of this to get a lot of bubbles. Oh hell no. I pretty much, like, my bubbles were like that thick. It was insane, but it smells like tangerines. It is one of their best sellers. I'll put a link in the description box. It's one of their permanent line products, and it just smells like tangerines and oranges, and it's just, it wakes you up and just gives you incredible, incredible bubbles. Then the next one is actually a bath bomb. I actually bought 2 of these, and this is the Rose Shell Bath Bomb. That is what it looks like, and it is just a really good size bath bomb. And if you guys can hear that, I didn't really know what was inside of this until I used the first one, and they are dried rose petals on the inside. I don't know if they have this still available because it was for Mother's Day, but if you guys love roses, holy crap, if you can get your hands on this, definitely go ahead and pick it up. And they're not very expensive whatsoever, and they just make your bath feel incredibly luxurious. Alright guys, moving on to some beauty favorites. My first one is actually a perfume, and if you guys checked out my clothing haul from Forever 21 and Old Navy, you guys will have seen that I hauled this. And this is their Blush Noir from Love and Beauty, and it is an eau de toilette. It is 1.7 fluid ounces, and I kept it in the box. I don't know why I do that. I like to keep nice perfumes in their boxes, but I love the bottle. That is what it looks like, and it does say Blush Noir on the bottle right there in black and gold. It is beautiful. Now, I don't know exactly like the notes of this, but fresh and floral. Mostly fresh with like a hint of floral. If I can find like the actual description of this, I will put it in the description box for you guys, and a link to where you can get this. I really, really, really have been loving that, and that's what I'm wearing today actually, even though, like, you know, you can't smell me, but I smell good. A couple of face products that I have this month that have been totally my favorite. The first one is a mask, and it is called the Blackout Pore Minimizing Pack. It is a pore tightening effect, and it is from Secret Key. It is made in Korea, and Ruth gave this to me, and it is amazing. You only want to use it like once a week, which is what I do, but that is what it looks like. It is an extremely thick mask, and it's just pretty much like a mud mask, but you leave it on until it dries, pretty much like 10 minutes, and go ahead and rinse it off. But this stuff is very, very thick, and it feels awesome on your skin. You can really feel your skin kind of tightening a little bit. And when you wipe it away, you definitely can feel your face like tightened, and your pores do look minimized, and doesn't really have much of a scent to it. Just kind of smells like mud, but in a good way. And I really, really like it. Then to go along with that, I have a new moisturizer that I've been loving. I don't use this really before makeup. I use this at night and in the morning, and especially after I use that mask. This is the Yves Rocher Wrinkle Reducing Day Cream with 30 precious oils. This stuff is awesome. So as you guys can see, I have actually put quite a dent into this little guy already. But I am in love with it. It smells amazing, and it just says apply daily to clean face, and it is really, really nice. Haven't really noticed much of, like, you know, the wrinkle effect that it's talking about, but I'm going to continue to use it. If you guys want to check out like how I really loved it by the end of the container, check out my empties, and I'll talk to you guys more about it there. Another moisturizer I've been using, and I actually use this before I put on my makeup, is from the Balm. It's called the Time Balm Skincare White Tea Vanilla Oil Absorbing Face Moisturizer. And it is infused with vanilla extract, and it is 1.52 fluid ounces, and I've really been liking this. Ruth actually gave this to me as well when she came down to visit, because she accidentally got the oily skin moisturizer, and she has dry skin, so she gifted this to me, which I really appreciated. And it just says, our Time Balm Oil Absorbing Face Moisturizer controls oil and shine, leaving you mattified and moisturized all day. And I actually agree with that. It is really, really nice, and I've been really enjoying this. All right, guys, let's move on to some makeup favorites, because I know that's all what we love. And the first one I actually hauled in my Ulta haul that I did with Ruth, and this is the NYX Pore Filler. I love this stuff. I really forgot how much I love it. I have been using it every time I've worn makeup since I picked it up. I did have one of these a really long time ago, and I just kind of forgot about it until Ruth brought hers down, and I was like, oh my god, I love that stuff. And it just says, magic agent that minimizes the look of pores to create a smooth porcelain doll-like finish to your face. Use as a base, wear it alone, or over makeup. I don't know how it would do over makeup, but you can use it alone. It does mattify your face and leave it mattified all day. And I mostly use it as a primer after I put my moisturizer on, and I just absolutely love this stuff. If you guys have oily skin, I would 100% recommend you guys go ahead and try this. It is affordable. It's from NYX. You can get it at Ulta, and I love it. Next is an expensive product, but it is a wonderful product. This is from Chanel, and this is called their Double Perfection Lumiere Longwear Flawless Sunscreen Powder Makeup. And it has broad spectrum SPF of 15, and this one is in 12 Beige Rose. I unboxed this from Ruth. Again, it has a really, really big mirror, and that's just a little sponge. And that is what the powder looks like right there. And it's just beautiful. I've actually just been specifically using this to set my under eye makeup and give it a little bit of a brightening effect. And I've really been loving this. I'm trying to use it very sparingly because I don't want to run out of it because it's so expensive, but it's beautiful. If you have the money to pick it up, again, I recommend it because it's in my favorites video. Oh my god. Can we just take a second? Yes, just words don't explain how much I love this. So let me tell you what it is actually. This is the Becca Highlight in Champagne Pop from Jaclyn Hill. I hauled this in my Sephora haul I did with Ruth, and oh my god, it is what I'm wearing. Look at that highlight, come on now. Look at that highlight. It's what I'm wearing as my highlight today. It is just stunning. Like, okay, ready? One swipe. Hello. Yes, please, and thank you. I'm just in love with this highlighter. It's pretty much all I've been wearing. I said I wanted to use it sparingly, but when you get highlight like that, you want to use it every day. And this probably is my most favorite of the month right here is just this little highlighter from Becca and Jaclyn Hill. I've watched her for years, and I'm so excited that she is bringing out a lot more of her products. I can't wait to get my hands on some of the highlight and blush duos that they're going to be bringing out soon. I know they're going to be limited edition, but this is the permanent Champagne Pop highlighter, the original, the OG, my love. Next one, I showed this a few months back, but I I have to talk about it again, and it is the MAC Paint Pot in Painterly. I have been using absolutely nothing else besides this little guy right here, and I don't know if y'all can tell, but look at the dent that I have put into this little guy. Ruth gave this to me a long time ago, and it's all I've been using for my eyeshadow base. I didn't think that, I thought it was just a base. I didn't think that it was a primer, and when I first tried it as a primer, it literally keeps your eyeshadow on all day, so it is a primer and base in one. I don't think I could live without this, which is sad because it's expensive, but if it works, that's all I really care about, is if it works, I'm willing to pay the money, because then you're not going through a crap ton of different, you know, primers, eye primers, and wasting your money on them. So when you find something that you love and that works really, really well, definitely I'm gonna keep continuing to purchase it because it's awesome. All right, guys, a couple eyeshadows that I've been loving. I think I showed this one a while back, but I've been using it a crap ton, and it is the L'Oreal Infallible in Amber Rush. This is one of the most popular ones, especially on YouTube, and it just looks like that. So as you guys can tell, I've been using this so much, and I'll do a little swatchy swatch for you because it's just, oh, it's just beautiful. I mean, and that was like one swipe. Look how gorgeous that is. Especially if you have my type of skin tone, this is just gonna look absolutely gorgeous on your eye. And it's affordable, it's from the drugstore, and it's just something that I have been in love with and been using so much throughout the month of June. If you guys wanna see a tutorial with me using that, let me know in the comments. But I have a feeling you guys are really, really gonna wanna see me use a tutorial with the Morphe famous 350 palette. Yes, I did pick it up. There are all of the beautiful colors. I have been using this pretty much solely since I got it. I've really not been using anything else because I love this so much because there are mattes and shimmers in this palette. My favorite ones, let's see if I can show you. That one right there is probably my favorite one out of the entire palette. And if you guys can see, I've already put a good dent in it. I've only had it for like a month. I've also been using this one, and this one as my transition colors. I really do enjoy that one as well. And these two in the corner are just absolutely beautiful. I am going to be doing a review on Makeup or Breakup as well as a makeup tutorial using this. If you guys can get your hands on it, good God, go and get it because it is, again, probably one of my favorites of the month. So lastly, real quick, is my favorite Jeffree Star lip product of life. It's actually the only thing I own from Jeffree Star, but it is the Jeffree Star Velour Liquid Lipstick in Redrum. It is not what I have on today. I have on my classic NYX Alabama and a little bit of Outlaw from Kat Von D, but I have worn this in a few videos. I absolutely love it. It is the most pigmented liquid lipstick I've ever seen in my life. It dries very matte, but it is also extremely comfortable. So that shine will definitely go away once it dries. And once it dries, ladies and gents, it is not going anywhere. So that is all my favorites for the month of June. I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you did, please give me a good old thumbs up. Don't forget to hit that little red button below. Subscribe, become a member of my M's Gems family. And leave me a comment, let me know what your guys' favorites have been this month. Don't forget to check out the description box for links to everything that I talked about, as well as my social media links, my previous favorites, and a bunch of other video links I think you guys will enjoy. I love you guys so much, and I'll talk to you in my next video.